Hey, what's going on, boss? It's me, DeBoss here with another video for you guys for today. Today, guys, we have yet another small YouTube interview for you guys, and I'm actually really excited to be doing this one, as, yeah, I've seen this guy around on Facebook a lot, and I approached him for an interview, and he was down with it, and now that I've gotten to meet him a bit more, he's a pretty cool guy. So today, guys, we're going to be interviewing the small YouTuber known as Hatman. I love that name. That's just a great name. What else can you really say about it? Yeah, today we'll be doing his interview for today. So yeah, pretty cool guy. He does a lot of different type of discussion and I guess you could say vlog type content, but he's a really cool guy. Recommend you guys go check him out, and you can do so via the link in the description. Check out his videos, see if they interest you guys, and give him a subscribe if you guys want to catch his future videos. But I highly recommend you guys go check out his content because he makes some good stuff. With all that in mind, though, guys, let us check out Hatman's YouTube story.
Hey, thanks very much for inviting me on. Looking forward to these questions you've got lined up for me, so ready whenever you are.
What made you start doing YouTube?
Well, I started in May 2016, and this was just before the referendum for Britain leaving the European Union took place. And I decided that, you know what, I want to talk about this. I want to rant about this. So I decided I was going to put a video on YouTube. And I'd been thinking about it for a few weeks, few months maybe. And I just decided, you know what, this is it. I've wanted to do this for a while. I've wanted to do like political commentary for a while. This is the perfect subject, so let's just do it. Just jump into it. I've got a webcam, so go for it. I had no editing software. I had no experience, no skill, no microphone. So basically it was just me and the webcam, which had a built-in microphone, and a 15-minute single take video. And I haven't looked back since, really.
What sort of inspiration do you have for the content that you produce?
In terms of actual inspiration for doing this at all, I would put down possibly two people, maybe. In terms of content, the kind of things I want to do, the kind of style maybe, I kind of look to Philip DeFranco because I kind of like the way he covers many real-world applicable topics. And they're not limited to just news stories. It could be anything, really. It could be YouTube, it could be social media, it could be politics, it could be news, it could be anything, really. And the other one is the True Geordie, who is local-ish to me, a few miles up the road, and very funny, very outspoken, does football and a lot of sports-related videos. And he recently passed 1 million subscribers, and he's doing commentary on the KSI Logan Paul fight. So that is a guy who literally started with nothing a few years ago, a couple of years before I did. He is just such a genuinely nice guy, funny. That is the kind of guy I want to be like.
What's been a great YouTube experience that you've had so far?
I think just the fact that I'm doing YouTube is great in itself, because this is so far out of what my comfort zone used to be. 3 years ago, I wasn't even thinking about YouTube. I had no desire, no interest in ever being on YouTube. It was just not in my nature to want to perform in front of a camera, talk to people, interact with people, anything like that. And I didn't even watch YouTube half the time, but there were a few people I did watch. Obviously, I've mentioned True Geordie earlier, he was one of them, and one or two others. But it wasn't really something that grabbed me, because my confidence was never that good. And then just, it built up, and I just wanted to do it. So just this whole YouTube experience, to me, has been absolutely great. And the fact that I've met and interacted with so many good people over the course of the last 2 years, and a lot of them have really made this whole experience memorable and worthwhile.
Do you have any future plans for the future of your channel?
So, going forward, I really don't know what I will do with the channel. Hatman is here to stay, that much is definite. I did retire him early last year, early 2017, because of some personal distress I was having in real life. So I mothballed the Hatman. And then a few months later, I just figured, you know what? It's time to bring him back, because it's just kind of the character. It's kind of who I am, with confidence, as it were. And Paul Varson, just the plain old Paul Varson on the channel, was okay, but there's kind of an exuberance behind the whole Hatman persona, which I enjoy playing. And at the end of the day, it's still me. It's just a little bit more pizzazz. But what topics Hatman will tackle in the future, who knows? I experimented with family-friendly stuff not that long ago. I found it wasn't really for me, it wasn't my cup of tea. But yeah, the whole dark side, Devil's Own Hatman is definitely something I enjoy doing, and will be here probably for the long term, if not permanently.
What's one funny moment that you can recall from your life?
God. There are two possible things which spring to mind. Whether or not they're even remotely funny, I don't know. I mean, maybe they were. I mean, they kind of were at the time. One was the time I shot my brother in the leg with an arrow. I mean, it was accidental, kind of. And the other one was when I was coming home from Sunderland after a night out with a friend, a lesbian friend, just so we're clear, there's no, hanky-panky there. And basically we drank some of our taxi money, so we couldn't get all the way home. We got dropped off like 2 miles away from our respective houses. And somehow, during the course of this walk home, I wound up walking home through the woods naked. I still don't know exactly what happened. Her story was that we were discussing Disney movies, which seems very strange because I don't like Disney, and Tarzan came out as one of the topics of discussion, and I decided I was going to pretend to be Tarzan. So I pulled off all my clothes. I was covered in mud afterwards, so I wound up walking home naked and covered in mud. From the little bits that I can recall, I don't think that's true, because I'm sure there was a dare involved, and I'm sure it involved questioning my masculinity. And being 18 years old and stupid, I just had to prove that to a lesbian.
What's a major goal of yours that you have for either your channel or your life in general?
While growth on YouTube has perhaps been a little bit slower than I hoped for, I'd kind of like to have been beyond 1,000 subscribers by the time I got to 2 years in. But I'd like to obviously continue doing this and hit a point where the growth becomes sustainable and regular, and get to a point where I am literally getting thousands of subscribers. But going beyond YouTube, I'd like to find some kind of real life balance, because right now it feels like between work, gym, my responsibilities as a father, and YouTube, that I have no time for anything else. And I used to enjoy writing, I enjoy reading, but it seems like I don't get the time really to do much of either anymore. So if that's everything, thank you very much for having me, and this is the Hatman, signing off.
And that's going to do for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy today's interview. Big thanks to Hatman for being on the channel. It was really awesome talking with you, man. It was really awesome doing this little interview with you. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to go check out his channel, check out his link in the description. Check out his content, see if it interests you, and subscribe to his channel if you guys want to support him and catch his future videos. But once again, Hatman, thanks for being here, man. Really awesome being talking with you. But thank you for watching today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy it, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new with that bell notification on to catch my future videos and live streams if you guys want to do so. And comment down below what you guys thought of today's video, and if you want to do a YouTuber interview for yourselves. With all that in mind, guys, thank you once again for watching. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.